Muy bien, estamos listos para explorar otra forma de hablar de experiencias del pasado. We're ready to practice a different way of approaching past experiences. Look at the question on the right-hand side. ¿Qué ha sido lo más que has hecho? Okay, this time we're going to explore what is the most something. And when I say something, it's an adjective. ¿Qué es lo más peligroso? What's the most dangerous? ¿Qué es lo más interesante? The most interesting, and so on. That you have done, that you have read, that you have cooked, that you have learned, etc. So let's go question by question so we can explore vocabulary. The structure is exactly the same in each case. ¿Qué ha sido? What has been? The most, lo más, something. ¿Qué has? That you have either done, hecho, read, leído, cooked, cocinado, etc., etc. The very last part in every question is a phrase that adds something to the context. So we're going to understand and explore one by one. Let's go to the questions on the left-hand side. ¿Qué ha sido lo más peligroso que has hecho en tu vida? In your life, okay? En tu vida. So what's the most dangerous thing you've done in your life? Observe how I'm saying the most dangerous thing is neutro, okay? I'm not saying el más peligroso or la más peligrosa. I'm saying lo because I don't know what you're going to answer, okay? In my example, I will say lo más peligroso, he conducido por carretera casi dormido, okay? I have driven on the highway almost, asleep. I'm using dormido there. Notice how it's masculino, so that does not apply to me. If it's me, I would say casi dormida. Okay, so keep in mind the use of gender in español. He conducido, I have driven. He conducido por carretera, on the motorway, on the highway. Casi, now you remember that word, casi means almost. Casi dormido, okay, almost asleep. Or if it's feminine, casi dormida. So that's the most dangerous, es lo más peligroso. Other people, we have other examples. I don't know, swimming with sharks, okay? He nadado con tiburones. Think of whatever example is relevant for you or most exciting for you. La siguiente pregunta. ¿Qué ha sido lo más interesante que has leído? So what's the most interesting thing you have read? Recientemente. That word, recientemente, means recently. So as an example, I've got he leído, I have read, he leído sobre la vida de Frida Kahlo. So I have read about the life of Frida Kahlo. And you write your answer with whatever information is relevant for you. Okay? Notice, he leído. So the verb leer with the participio becomes leído. Okay? Also notice the use of the preposition sobre. It means about. He leído sobre, and then you can say any other topic. Por ejemplo, he leído sobre la cultura española. Okay? I have read about Spanish culture. He leído sobre la historia de la guitarra. I have read about the history of guitar. It's flexible. Just observe the use of the preposition. Siguiente. ¿Qué ha sido lo más extraordinario que has hecho este año? Now remember, pretérito perfecto is a tense used to talk about the past, but not a specific moment. So in the expression este año, it's very wide. It could be at any point this year. Okay? My example for the answer, he aprendido. So aprendido is your participio for aprender. He aprendido un nuevo idioma. I think that's quite extraordinary, and that's what you've been doing lately, right? He aprendido un nuevo idioma. La siguiente pregunta, ¿qué ha sido lo más delicioso que has cocinado? Okay, so cocinado es el participio de cocinar, to cook. La palabra final es últimamente, and the word últimamente means lately, right? So, ¿qué ha sido lo más delicioso que has cocinado últimamente? And my example is, he cocinado, I have cooked, una rica tarta de manzana, okay? A delicious apple tart. He cocinado una rica tarta de manzana. Complete your example with whatever dish you have cooked recently that you think it's lo más delicioso. La siguiente pregunta. ¿Qué ha sido lo más práctico? What's the most practical thing que has aprendido en español? Okay? ¿Qué ha sido lo más práctico que has aprendido en español? And you will probably agree with me. He aprendido a ordenar comida en un restaurante. ¿Vale? Again, aprendido is my participio. Aprendido a ordenar. I have learned to order. He aprendido a ordenar comida en un restaurante. And you could say that's lo más práctico o quizá uno de los más prácticos. Finalmente, ¿qué ha sido lo más increíble que has logrado este año? Okay. What's the most amazing you have achieved este año? Logrado means achieved. Lo más increíble que he logrado, he obtenido mi carnet de conducir. Okay? I have obtained my driving license. That's quite an achievement. Use these questions to keep practicing on what is the most something that you have done en tu vida, in your life, recientemente, recently, este año, this year, últimamente, lately, or any other time expression that is relevant to any point in the past, but not specific. ¿Vale? Keep practicing.